So for our tent inside, we brought this like mattress foam thing, which was really nice, but it's kind of big to lug in the car, and then we brought just like pillows and blankets. It was super comfy though, and it was a nice first camping experience. This is my first time camping like ever.
It sucks trying to fold blankets in a tent.
Why don't you get out of the tent?
Because then I don't want it to touch the bottom of it. But
I did a horrid job folding that sheet, but it's a fitted sheet. The thing is when you're at home, you can just get up and leave your bed like that, but with this, you know, pack it all up, shove it all in the car. It's like a big effort to go camping. Braxton's taking a pee.
there's a chair.
If I were to be like a full-on camper, I would want to get LASIK. Like I would not want to deal with glasses or contacts every day. Like last night, it was so nice just looking at the stars while we were in the tent. And then I was like, oh shit, I still have my contacts in. Like I have to take them out. And then I couldn't see anything. And then it's really wild to me, people that take hours to put in contacts. Like I'm like, I've been doing this since like the 7th grade.
So we all know about the wet wipe bath, and we have shower pouch that makes the big towels of a wet wipe that are more durable, that are fun to use. But I forgot one thing that I actually do when I'm like in a pinch out and about when I don't have wet wipes. I actually carry hand sanitizer on me. And the weird thing about it is I use it for when my pits stink. And the reason why your pits stink is because it's bacteria. Hand sanitizer kills that bacteria. So in a pinch, if I'm out like on a date or something, I'm out with my girlfriend and I can just smell myself, I usually carry like a little, travel size hand sanitizer, go to the bathroom, get a towel, wipe down my pits, and then I'm good. So the first thing that you would want to do is make sure that you're dry wherever you're applying hand sanitizer. I also looked online to see if you can, apply it to your nether regions. And people said it's probably not good. I'm not sure. I usually just do it to my pits because I kind of get annoyed of just how bad I smell sometimes. So I'll just kind of make sure I'm all dried up, and then I'll grab a clean paper towel, or my hands even, and that's probably a little bit too much, but you don't need much. And just, scrub yourself down. It's that easy. You could probably use the baby wipes or flushable wipes to wipe down your whole body if you're like dirty and whatnot. But in terms of smell, and smelling really bad, and like your pits, like the really bad areas, you can use this. So that is a suggestion. I don't use it all the time. It might be pretty intense of like chemicals in your body, but it does work. It really does work. So that's my trick from TrailspinTV. Trailspin tip, everybody.
How are we supposed to open this? It's zip tied and there's plastic stuff on it.
I have a pocket knife somewhere.
Okay.
I don't know if I'm gonna keep whatever we filmed last night about this grill, but now you can see it. I forgot what this is called. I think it was like 30 bucks or so, and it has little feet. The main reason why I got it is because of this little leaf thing. It helps avoid the wind for the pan, but it also, I feel like, helps just really direct the heat into the pan, and it's not going out sideways, so I think it works very well.
You were skeptical last night, though.
I was like, I don't know. I burnt my finger on it. What else happened?
It's nice, too, because the leaves, like he said, protect the fire. So, like on the Coleman grills, those things are flickering everywhere.
Yeah. So I would almost want to see like a dual burner setup somehow to where I have 2 of these, like the Coleman grill, but pretty much I just want a Coleman grill, but with these on it. I feel like would be very helpful. This on it somehow or something.
Chef Ramsay would be appalled. It's just like the whole
We're not
cutting.
trying to make no gourmet stuff over here. We're just trying to survive.
Every time I hold my knife like really jank, I just feel like Chef Ramsay would be disappointed in me. I was thinking, I was like, while you're camping, you produce so much extra trash. Like when we're cleaning up, I feel like we use way more paper towels than I would at home. But then I guess compared to living in a home versus living outside of a car, you overall produce less trash, I would think, right?
I'd say it depends. I mean, there's ways around different things.
But like if you live in a house, you have a higher electricity bill, like you use more water. I think we would use more water running showers and baths than like giving ourselves a water jug bath shower.
That's true. On the menu today is tacos, ground turkey tacos. We decided to eat just eggs because it was easier to make, and we just wanted to kind of just get in the tent. And with bears and all, is take more preparation and all that stuff. So we decided to kind of switch our dinner with our breakfast and our breakfast with our dinner. And now we're here.
See, when they talk about bear smelling food, I think they would smell something like this and not so much like processed gummy bears or something like that. But we didn't put any food in the tent just in case.
The only thing that sucks with this is that like the leaves get really hot, so I can't adjust them with my finger. I burnt my finger last night doing that. One thing to talk about is the one item that I'm impressed with is it's called the scuttle. I know you all know what it is. It looks similar to this, but it's expensive. They're like $300 for pretty much just like a plate, a big pan to heat up, a big skillet to heat up. I know people have like done do-it-yourselfs. I think Coleman actually made one that's kind of similar, but not really, but it's kind of tall. I was thinking of getting that too to see how that works. Right now, I mean, this works. Not too bad.
I wonder how long it will last, like if it becomes like a janky product over time or if it holds up.
We'll find out. We got to make extra for the bear.
You could add some salad dressing in it.
How would that taste?
I think it's fine.
You wanna try it?
I used to put salad dressing on my rice and ground beef, and my roommate thought that was like the nastiest thing ever, but it's just like a seasoning.
Yeah, what's in here? Vinegar, water, sugar, extra virgin olive oil, canola oil, soybean oil, salt.
Like, I don't think it's gonna mess it up.
No, better than nothing.
This is the part I don't like, is when the bags and stuff get all wet and nasty from the ice that melted in the cooler. It's just like, I don't know, common sense, but it's like gross to me. It's like a dirty poop bag.
So the one thing I actually wish a lot of grills had was kind of like a leveling system. I like when my pan is perfectly level and not leaning to the side where all the oil's on one side. I don't know, that's just like a thing that I like. This pan isn't very non-stick. I think I'm just gonna opt to get like a regular pan.
Like a nicer one?
Yeah. It's nice how the handle folds over, but it's gonna fit in the bin anyway.
So what happens if like a bear rolls up on you while you're cooking?
Get in the vehicle or get on top.
Oh yeah. I'm sitting here like, I don't know, what would I do? But I feel like you'd want to move the food.
It depends on how close the bear is.
Yeah.
The bear coming and destroying all your food is not worth sacrificing like
a limb
or your life. So the tent is Hoiling Yang something. It had top reviews on Amazon. It was about $100. The reason why I went with this tent is because it was easy up. There was a Coleman tent and some other tents, and all of them had bad reviews in terms of like rain performance. And this was the only tent that a guy said it was really good in rain. And I've heard that there is some tents that you may get a tent and it's just bad. I guess you can use like seam sealer to try to seal the seams. But yeah, so far I like this tent. It does suck of how kind of big the package is right here, but it is flat, so that's easy to kind of store away. So yeah, I'm gonna use it more and then probably do a review video on this and Hopefully it lasts as long as I live. We are here in Juniper Springs Recreation Campground area. It costs about, I think, $7.50 a person in order to get here. There's like a little place that you can swim, so we are here, for me at least, to cool off, and then Leah, she can go swim if she wants to. Right now it is 2:30 and we are exhausted. Not sure if we're gonna stay here another night. Probably won't, probably just leave late. We'll probably swim here and then go exploring until it gets dark and then head on home. It was a good trial run. I mean, we packed it all up. I do want to go on a longer trip, of course, but in terms of Ocala and all of that, I like mountains. I mean, it's a cool area to go and explore. We haven't really done much per se, and it's February and it's hot. But I mean, I guess that's why we're going swimming. So here we go.
Toilets are disgusting. Let me tell you about my bathroom experience. I get in there, all the toilets are disgusting, and you know, I opt to take one that has like a period explosion in it. I flushed it like a big girl, and I was like, okay, but I never sit on toilet seats, so I'm squatting trying to poop, and it's not like the optimal angle to let the poop flow out, so I'm like struggling to poop first of all, then I finally push a turd out, and then I gotta wipe, and like my legs are burning from squatting, and then I'm in like the handicap stall, so they had a sink, so I ended up just like washing the toilet seat and then sitting down and finishing wiping it. I like used so much toilet paper, I'm surprised it took it. It took 3 flushes, but I'm surprised it didn't clog. I'm like, why don't we have power flushing at home?
That's true. Your thoughts and opinions about Juniper?
It was cool. I don't really like how it looked like Superman made. I wish it was just kind of like clear water and you get in, but you know, they carved it out with nice rocks and stuff, so it looks more commercial, I guess. What are your thoughts?
It was $7. It's a nice place to go and swim, but you know, I kind of wish it was free, kind of a thing. You know, it's free the better. And I don't know if I would necessarily come back to this specific spot. There are other places. What sucks is that I can get a day pass for this recreation area, but there's a bunch of other recreation areas amongst Ocala, but it doesn't transfer. Like, I can't buy one day pass and get them all. I'd have to buy each individual day pass, which sucks. Like, you would think that they would do kind of like a multiple day pass thing. There's also kayaking here, but it looked like it was closed, so maybe that's why. Maybe you come here for kayaking, maybe spend a day here and doing stuff, but you can't spend a whole day just sitting at this pond, or at least I can't, sitting at this pond. So I would go to another one. There's another recreation area that's like 20 minutes down the road, so you would think that you would have like dual pass or something like that, but
oh, the other ones didn't even look that cool online, in my opinion.
In her opinion. So now what we are going to do, we're just go and venture and see how we feel. Go see some things that we don't know and just go off-roading or off the map or overlanding or what. Adventure. Go adventuring. Adventure awaits, as Brandon would say.
An issue. Iris is gonna try to move it. Look at how strong he is.
I don't have an axe.
Wow, Braxton!
Good job, Braxton. Do you feel extra strong?
Yeah, so strong.
Feel like a manly man?
I am a manly man. I don't feel like a manly man. Getting a new paint job. Well, we were gonna get off of this trail and go somewhere else, but we gotta turn back around. And it looks like they put a sign up. I'm just trying to see what the sign says. But obviously there's this tree here. They put a bunch of sand here. I want to see what the sign says. Well, it says road closed. I would like to not be on this road if the road is closed, but I can't since they blocked it off. So got to turn back around and head on the other way. So as we were driving down on the trail, I saw a plastic piece. This is where we turned around. So I've already driven on here and I was afraid it was like a piece of, came off of my Jeep, but it's not. It looks like it's a light from something. So I'm gonna take it and throw it out just, you know, to keep the trails clean and all that good stuff. So even though the skies look clear right now, it says it's supposed to thunderstorm by tonight, and then in the morning it's supposed to be thunderstorming. So we're just gonna finish up through sunset exploring and then just drive home because we were gonna go home tomorrow anyway, but it's supposed to be raining all day tomorrow, so we're not gonna really want to explore or kind of do any of that. So we're just gonna head home tonight. We had one night of camping, which is okay. We can come back out some other time and go somewhere else and adjust some things, possibly maybe get a new cooler, maybe figure out the bed situation and figure out my 4 low and high situation. That's like next on the agenda. And the tint sucks on my vehicle from the previous owners, all scratched up and foggy. I need to remove that so I can actually see out of my windows left and right. So this is TrailspinTV and I'm Braxton, and thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next video. Peace.